Internet business, 7 strategies to increase your productivity. Imagine your working day reduced by half. What things would you do, and which ones will you drop? Suppose you had only 12 hours a day. Would you make any major changes in your life? I recently started living the internet lifestyle. I must say, it's absolutely amazing. For the first time in life, I decide what time I wake up. That doesn't mean I sleep till noon. In fact, I wrote this article at 4:30 in the morning. I decide how to organize my day. The activity that comes first or last, I realized that this freedom is equally dangerous. It's very easy to slip into non-productive activities. I woke up one day and imagined my working hours had been stolen. I could only use the remaining 12 hours. I designed a strategy that has been helping me ever since. Strategy number 1. Define working hours clearly. That for me is 4:30 in the morning till about 2 p.m. During this time I avoid running family errands, cleaning, phone calls, the internet, and just about anything that will get me off track. I have asked my family members politely though, to respect my working hours. There was resentment at the beginning. It slowly disappeared. It's been smooth ever since. Strategy number 2. Have a to-do list. Just like a ship can't do without a compass, it's important you know where you are heading. At the end of the day you need to know if you've achieved your goals or not. Sometimes a to-do list doesn't have to be written, although it's better when it's on paper. For example, at the planned time of writing this article, there was no power in my house. I couldn't type on my computer. My to-do list was not applicable. I quickly thought of an alternative. Write this article on paper and later retype it in my laptop. This way, I don't risk losing the ideas. Strategy number 3. Organize your office. If you work from a room or at the corner of your living room, have the space neat and tidy. Avoid clutter all over. Keep the printer in the same position near enough for you to grab a printout without having to leave your seat. Strategy number 4. Learn how to type faster. Initially, I would take about 2 hours to write an article like this one. However, over time I have learnt to type faster, organize my thoughts quickly, and keep my research work in a more user-friendly format. You see, it's all about productivity. The more you produce with the same time, the more money and respect you get. Who doesn't want that? Strategy number 5. Work on one project till completion. I find it harder to start a project midway. I would rather have a draft article in one sitting than 2 or 3. When you are working on a project, ideas just come, but the more you prolong it, the less the ideas. I don't know about you. Strategy number 6. Outsource some activities. You don't have to go to the post office or take 30 minutes off to buy a printer cartridge or paper. You can have these activities done once a week or month by someone else. Strategy number 7. Define your family time and respect it. Generally speaking, for me, family time is 5 p.m. onwards weekdays and most of the weekend. The same way they respect my time is the same respect I accord their time. This is the period for going shopping together, playing games, visiting the countryside, and anything deemed worthwhile. You can adapt these strategies or modify them to suit your individual circumstances. For me, I have been doing fine in the recent past with them. I'm achieving more with less time.